You know, in the beginning, it was a learning experiment, you know, and now it's become more of a journey because every time I do it, I learn something else.
And I watched a buddy was online ordering a bunch of tubes and hoses and pots, and I didn't know exactly what he was doing, and he told me I make beer at home, and I said, well, you can do that. Within 2 years, I was kegging my own beer.
Couldn't keep up with my friends and family. They could drink it faster than I could make it, so we knew we needed to get a bigger brewing system.
Is it science? Is it art? Is it voodoo? I think it's a mixture of everything.
It's high tech, but it's also like nice and hands-on still too. And I like the hands-on. I like to get in there and stir the mash, just kind of be connected to it.
And it's one of those hobbies that it just gets away from you. And if you like brewing, it shows in the beer you make.
Beer, in my opinion, gives everyone a chance to explore different flavors, different characters.
Especially craft beer now, there's a flavor for anybody.
The craft beer community is one that's full of amazing characters and super, super smart people.
What keeps you going? What keeps you opening that door every morning?
Shipwreck Stout comes in at 18%. Makes any bad day all right.
It seems like the younger generation, whether it be X or millennials, they're more into an experience, learning about the beer, about the tap room itself, rather than just grabbing a six-pack and drinking the beers just to drink the beers.
I've always had the experience that breweries brought people together. I mean, anyone from boomers all the way to zoomers, right? They're drinking at breweries and having a good time.
The brewery is definitely not just about the beer. It's about a whole vibe, about a whole atmosphere that you see around here.
And before you know it, people talk, they hang out, they have a good time.
I'm part of the 6th generation. It's not corporate America. We don't have that feel for it. A lot of consumers will say their grandfather or their dad gave them their first beer. We've been around long enough for that.
Local loves local. Great things are happening in Pennsylvania. There are people coming from out of state to start breweries here because of its popularity. And we're just thrilled to be a part of it, you know, help that sector grow.
It's a very fulfilling thing to take a concept from just a beer name to a recipe to actually creating that beer and serving it to our customers.
It really is just what we do. I mean, it's passion, it's love, it's everything, it's our life. You know, we just gotta take care of it, nurture it, and luckily I still haven't had a day that I don't like beer.
So you have a customer come in and let's say they've never had a true cream ale, and they try that beer, and they look at you and they go, wow, that's good. That's really what it's all about. I'm taking something, I'm making something, I'm giving it to somebody, and they actually like it, and they're gonna pay me money for it.